How's it going, guys? So tonight we're working on a much later model Ford than what we were the other night. This is the family car, the BA Falcon, and I showed out for a couple of ignition coils today. I think it's only one or two that's failed, so I got two in here. I'll show you how to put them in. First thing you got to do is get this big plastic cover off. It involves taking the intake off, taking the oil cap out, taking the PCV out, and the handful of these Allen bolts. So we'll do that first. The air intake's good. You undo that one up there. And one behind it to lift the intake pipe. You can just, I might just take the lid off the airbox to get that out of the way. 4. Could do with a blowout with the compressor actually. Probably not quite ready for a replace, but in here. So you get that out of the way. We'll get these Allen bolts out and we'll have a look at the next step. Alright, so once you get the cover off, check it to make sure these big rubber grommets still are sitting there. They actually press on the back of the coil. Now these three are newer second-hand ones, so I think it might be the back, one of the back three that's failed. What we're going to do, I'm actually going to start it with it missing, pull a plug and see if it still stutters. It should stop stuttering, if that makes sense. I'll go and grab a little tripod and we'll start it and show you. Okay, so we'll start it and you'll see the miss. Well, so the three back ones, I was wrong actually. The three back ones I marked with an N because they're new. Not new, but they were different ones. So the three front ones are still Delphi ones, which are factory. So I've changed those front two. That is remarkably smoother. We've got the air conditioner on, so it just kicks in a little load and kicks back out again momentarily. Alright, so we might go and take it for a drive and see what happens now. We'll slip our coil covers back on and go from there. All back together, still idle and smooth. Test drive time. Highway pull. Man, that rev limiter cuts hard. We'll stop up here and have a listen to it idle now that it's warmed up well and truly. I think we got it sorted. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Worst case scenario, we need to buy one more coil and we're sorted. They're about 28 bucks each for these Caliber ones, which isn't too bad. You can buy packs of them for like 60 bucks on eBay, 60 or 70 bucks including postage for all 6. I'm not sure how good they are, but if this has any more problems, what we might do is let's just, yeah, kind of loading it up, do some plugs as well. I haven't pulled all of the plugs out. I checked them because I checked the front two first time I had a miss, easiest to get out, and they're iridium, so it wasn't quite so iridium or platinum. Anyhow, seems like real sweet for now, guys. Thanks heaps for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you like this kind of content. Fixes that you can do at home by yourself. So this is like 60 bucks worth of parts. Now this thing's not misfiring like a dog. Quite a win. Normally sitting here now like this with the aircon on after a bit of a highway pull, and normally it sits on the quarter line of the temperature gauge, so it gets anywhere between the quarter and the half in normal driving. And it wasn't until this kind of era of Ford that they just got rid of the actual thing that said normal. Normally there's a cold or hot and a big normal bar in the middle, but that's perfectly what you'd call in the normal range. It's dipping to about 600 revs with everything on and loaded up. I'm pretty happy with that. Before it'd shake the car, you'd actually feel the whole car shake, you'd hear the exhaust shake, and carry on. So a win. Thanks heaps for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Catch us later.